Good morning, kindergarten. Today is Wednesday, so I'm outside looking at the weather, and we are going to call that Weather Wednesday. Okay, so right now it is in the morning, and I had to put on a sweater, so it's a little bit chilly outside. Okay, there are no clouds in the sky yet today, so it is sunny. The sun is coming up right now. Okay, so today, make sure that you find someone in your family to take outside and tell them all about the weather at your house where you live. Okay, bye. Hi everybody, we are going to do some writing today, and for writing, you will be using this. This is called a choice board, okay, and it's called that because you will get to make a choice. You are going to choose one of these things today to write about, okay? So first you will need some paper and a pencil. Some of you might have paper like this at home, but if you don't, that is okay. You might also have your blue kindergarten notebook. Okay, this one is Brinley's, so I'm borrowing hers today. Thank you, Brinley. And you can open it up to your next blank page, just like we do in class, and you can make some lines for yourself. Okay, so I'm going to get a colored pencil, and I'm going to start about halfway down and make some of these lines for myself, okay? All right, so I made some lines on my paper where I can write, and I have plenty of room up here to draw a picture too, okay? So now that we have our paper all ready to go, we need to pick something to write about, okay? So on this choice board, you have lots of different things that you could choose to write about today, and I'm gonna read them to you, okay? In the first box, it says you can write about what you ate for breakfast this morning. The second box says, would you rather be able to breathe underwater like a fish or fly like a bird? And you can write about why you choose that one. The next one is, do you like cake or cookies better? Write about why. This one says, draw a picture of your house and write a sentence to go with it. This one says, write about your family. Write a list of all your favorite foods. Write about your favorite game to play. This one says, if you could have any animal as a pet, what animal would it be? And you can write about that animal. And this one says, what is your favorite meal? So what's your favorite food? And write the steps of how you make that food. Okay, so you can look at this choice board and you can take a little bit of time to think about which one you would like to write about. Okay, I think today I am going to write about this one. It says draw a picture of your house and then write a sentence to go with it. Okay, so I am going to take my paper. Today I'm using some colored pencils and I'm going to draw a picture of my house in this space up here. All right, I've started sketching my picture, but I have to make sure that I add some color too and some really good details. All right, much better. I've got a nice detailed picture of my house, and now I can write my sentence or sentences to go with it. Okay, so now I'm gonna get my pencil ready, and I am going to think of a sentence that could go with my picture of my house, okay? So I'm looking at my picture and I'm thinking about my house, okay? And one thing I think I could write about my house is that my house is gray. It is the color gray, okay? So my house is gray. We know the word my, that's one of our sight words, okay? Remember that when we're starting our sentence, the first letter of the sentence needs to be uppercase, okay? All right, my house. Okay, I need a finger space before I start that word. House. Okay, remember that when you are writing a word that you don't know yet, you can always check your alphabet chart. I think all of us should have one of these at home by now. Okay, so I'm going to look up here. House starts like horse, and I know that's the letter H, so I'm going to write that down. All right, my house is, I'm going to get my finger space and write the word is. Okay? You can read it with me so far. My house is gray. Gray. I know that starts with a G. Gray. All right, my house is gray. At the very end of my sentence, I need a period. So I'm going to put that. Okay. All right. So now I've got my sentence. I can practice reading it while using my finger. My house is gray. Okay. Now remember, I just wrote one sentence today, but you do not have to stop at one sentence. You can write as much as you want in your book today. Okay, you could even turn it into a story if you want. This is all yours, whatever you would like to do. Okay, and remember, my class knows these, but we have some things that good writers can do while they're writing. If you are learning a new word, you can say it slowly to help you read it. You can write down the sounds that you hear, like I did with my ABC chart over here. You can check the ABC chart and the word wall. We're not in school right now, so we don't have our word wall, but hopefully you guys have some sight words at home you can look at, okay? And you can also ask a friend for help. And at home, that friend might be your mom or your dad or your brother or your sister, or anybody that's in your house, okay? And as always, remember to get creative and try your best, okay? So now it is your turn. You are going to find some paper to work with, and you need to find your choice board, okay? Now, I have emailed to your mom's and dad's computers, everybody, I've emailed one of these choice boards, okay? I also put them online on my website. Mrs. Richardson has them on her website, and so does Miss Fletcher. Okay, so everybody should be able to find these, and they're also in English and in Spanish so that everybody in your family can help read them with you. Okay, so go ahead and find your paper and find your choice board, and you can take a minute to read these with someone in your family and think about which one you would like to write about today. Okay? And I cannot wait to see all of the amazing things that you write about. Please tell your mom or your dad to send me a picture of your writing today once you finish so that I can see how creative you are. Okay? Have fun writing. Bye.